so today I'm going to be doing the December glossy box. I do apologise that there's been nothing for the past 2 months. I did put up last month's and then I got a negative comment on it and I just wasn't in the right frame of mind at that time to deal with that. I've got a lot of stuff going on and I know I've been missing for a little while. I do apologise, but I will make a video updating you on everything that's going on, and it is a lot. So I do apologise, but I do love being on here and I do love making videos and I do love all the friends I've got here and all of the talk about all these things that we love, makeup, beauty and everything. So I definitely am going to be back. I just need to figure out how I can do that, and I just kind of need to get some things kind of sorted out in life, in terms of life. But I will try and get some content up, and I do, like I say, I really do apologise. I had hoped to do Vlogmas, but things have happened, so sadly not. Anyway, I'm going to do the Glossybox video because I'm quite excited about doing the Glossybox. It's the December one and it's a beautiful box. It's white and it's got a ring of what looks like mistletoe on the top, and it says Glossybox. So inside it's white with the gold Glossybox insignias on, and I'm just going to go through this box and show you one item at a time. And I have got my cards. Now, we did get the email for this month to let us choose which lipstick we got or which sort of colour we got. And as soon as I got the email, literally it came in, and as soon as it hit my email inbox, I went straight to the site and I picked what I wanted. And because Alec gets a box and I get a box, I picked one of each. And I am lucky enough that I did get one of each. So I'm really feeling very grateful for that, because I know a lot of people didn't get the colour they picked. What I will say before we get started, this video is me being honest. I'm not moaning and groaning and grumbling. I do have something to say, which I'll say before we get started looking at the products, and I will put somewhere on the screen what time the products start in case you want to skip. What I'll say about the December glossy box is they've kind of done it again in that it is a nice box. Now I will say it's nothing luxury. I think everything that's in this box you can actually purchase on the high street, bar the lipstick, which I've never heard of the brand before. What I would like for a December box, which I've repeatedly said, is that they treat this like it's a Christmas box to us. So they're giving us a gift to say thank you for being a lovely friend, lovely subscriber, whatever. And it should have luxury items in it, and it shouldn't be practical like things like razors and things to get yourself ready to go out at Christmas. It should be something that's luxury, and they should save up a couple of luxury items throughout the year to put into this box and make it really special. And then if they do that, maybe they can, you know, maybe people would then sort of subscribe just to get the December box, or they can kind of get around that by saying you need to have been subscribed to 1 or 2 boxes prior to the December box in order to receive this one. And then that way you're not just getting a lot of people just jumping on the bandwagon just to get this special December box. But that's just a couple of ideas of mine on it. I just think that December and Valentine's should be boxes that are special and have a little bit of luxury about them, and yeah, that's the way I feel about them. That said though, I do think that it's actually quite a nice box, and I have valued up both boxes. The first box I'm going to show you is the cheapest of the two, and it's worth £36.70 approximately. So I'll start with the first thing, because this thing I don't like. We've had it before, and that is lip coat. So we've all seen this before. This is ancient. I think my nana used to use this, for goodness sake. But lip coat, this retails for £3.99, and it's a cult classic. A 70-year-old, yeah, see, there you go. Lip coat is a 70-year-old all-natural lipstick stealer that is still unbeatable at keeping lipstick fresh, despite cocktail-fueled Christmas cheer. Apply the transparent liquid over blotted lipstick to perfect the colour so it's water and wine resistant and won't feather. Now, I just find that this makes my lips sting when I have used it and put it on, and I'm not a big fan of it, and it does have quite a strong smell. I don't know whether over the years anything has kind of changed with regards to that, so I'm not going to use it, but I might just open it and sniff it, just because I'm kind of curious. I just think that's one of the things that really need changing. Oh no, it's very strong. It's like nail varnish, or nail varnish remover. So it comes in kind of a nail varnish type bottle with a brush in it, for anybody who hasn't seen it. Does it keep your lipstick on? Well, I've used it before, and yes and no, I don't think it's really that amazing. I apologise for my dog there. Yeah, so that was £3.99, and it's got on there British Beauty Classic, made in Britain. But I'm not hugely impressed, and we have had that in a box before because I know I've had it and given it away, so I'm not exactly thrilled to be getting that in the box. Now we'll just start at the on the card at the top. So the first item on here is from Essence. So this is the second item, and this is the Essence Light Up Your Face Luminizer Palette. And it's got some instructions on how to use it on the back, and this retails for £3. And I know you can buy Essence in Wilkinson's, or Wilko's as it is now called. This Strobing Trio can be applied individually or in combination over the cheekbones, down the bridge of the nose and above the lips. Each of the 3 powders have varying degrees of highlight, from a light pearl to a golden glow, giving you the versatility to go from day to night. I like the clear plastic. I don't know, maybe if the Essence brand was just... Doesn't need to necessarily be on the front, I don't think, because as long as they put it on the back, I'm not sure. Anyway, it's alright packaging. Like I said, I do like the clear. It's nice and pretty on the back. It does have clear instructions about how you use the powders. It's a nice sturdy case, I will say that. And the depth of the pans, you do seem to get quite a bit. And those are the 3 powders, which I'm going to swatch for you. And actually these, I was really surprised. When you rub them, they are so buttery and so soft. But they are, this one particularly here is quite chunky when it goes on, and it doesn't blend over well. But it is quite a nice peachy colour. I'd say that's more of a blush for somebody like me. I wouldn't wear the last one, it's a bit too kind of orangey for me. But there you go. As you can see, they do have a nice glow. This one doesn't seem to have any glow. It's more of kind of a blush or a contour type colour. They are very powdery when you put them on and a little bit chunky, but maybe that's because I'm rubbing with a finger. So you've got to kind of take into account that you'd apply these with a brush, and obviously you wouldn't get quite the same effect with a brush, because I think what happens is, because they are ridged, when I'm rubbing it, that's what's causing kind of like little balls of powder to come up. But the pink one's really nice, and then you've got this kind of more golden one. That's probably going to be nice in the summer, maybe over a peach blush, but it's not a colour I'd normally go for highlight-wise. I do like the middle pink one though, and this would be quite a nice blush colour. So the first 2 are really lovely. So it's actually really quite nice. But that is a high street product. So far we have 2 high street products. The next item on the card is the Define and Perfect Eyebrow Powder from Collection, and this retails for £4.19. For some reason it rattles in the lid. Is there a reason for that? Can anybody enlighten me? I'm not really very sure what that's about, because there's no product in the lid. Just get this kind of tip here, and you just kind of draw that on. It's actually a nice colour, kind of a taupey mid-brown, which I would definitely use. Brunette. I don't mind brow products. I mean, we do tend to get them quite a lot. We've had Model Core. We've had, oh, what's that really expensive one we had that everybody went mad over? The palettes. I can't remember the name of them off the top of my head. But we had them, and then we've had models, Maybelline, sorry. So I'm just getting a sip of tea. We've got Maybelline, and I'm sure we've had something else brow related. But I don't mind trying it, because I've not had this, and I'm quite intrigued that it's a powder. Yeah, I like trying new things for my brows. It's a bit like mascaras. I don't mind if they put a mascara in. I'll try any mascara. Pretty much the same with brow products. I quite like trying different ones. But that's another high street product. Now, next down on the list was lip coat, which we've already done. Then at the bottom is Revlon Nail Enamel in Valentine. This retails for £6.49. And this is the colour. Now, this is what I've actually got on my nails. I apologise that this one's a little chipped, but that's the colour. So this is the bottle itself. We all know what the Revlon nail polish looks like. And it's a really beautiful colour actually. I really, really love this. It's a nice rich red. I don't actually have this kind of colour. I've kind of in the past been looking for a brighter red. And then I was trying to find a perfect blood red and not quite found it. And I actually really, really love this one. So I'm very happy to get that in my box. But again, that is another high street item. And then the last item in this box is our lipstick. And now this is a brand I've not heard of before. This is a semi-matte lipstick in Vamp, and it's by a brand called MDM Flow. The range of lipsticks and mascaras is inspired by hip-hop and formulated using the latest colour and skincare technology, meaning it feels as good as it looks. This rich plum shade makes a serious statement and never fails to flatter, looking good on both blondes and brunettes. And this lipstick actually is going to retail for £18. So this is what it looks like. I'm not a huge fan of gold. I don't like gold packaging, but the shape of the bullet is actually quite nice, and it does feel like it is metal. I'm not a huge fan of the big black print. I think the packaging is a little cheap looking overall, but it's nice and compact. If you look at it next to a MAC lipstick, you can see that it is a little bit smaller. And yeah, this definitely is metal, and this is the colour of Vamp. Now, when they sent the thing out for you to pick, they called them Sugar and Spice, which is more of a play on words. They're actually called Vamp, and I think the other one's called Bossy, which people were getting a little bit confused by. But they are the same colours that we picked. So as you can see, this one is super, super pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. And I have had a little swatch of it, but I'll do a proper swatch for you now. It's really nice. You can see as you like kind of pull off at the end, it shears out a little bit, but it's actually really opaque. Really beautiful sort of rich, deep plum colour. So I really, really like this. I think it's gorgeous. And I just love colours like this. So I definitely will be wearing it. And it does have a little sheen to it. It does just say that it is semi-matte. So that is that box. And that is what you get in the box. Like I said, out of everything here, well, before I talk about everything, there are 5 full-size items in this box, that's actually really good. But 4 of the items are high street products. You've got a £4 product, a £3 product, a £4.19 and a £6.50 product. The most expensive product in here is your lipstick. But if you add up these ones, they are over more than what you paid for your box, so the lipstick's a bit of a bonus. What I tend to think of it in the terms of is that it is £10 for the box. And what I'll say is you get a lot more than your money's worth, because this box is worth £36. So there's a lot of value in this particular box. There's quite a bit of value just in the high street items, but value is relative. If you don't like the things in your box, then it's not going to mean anything to you, and it's not really going to be worth it. If you like the lipstick, however, it has saved the box, because that's 18. Now, for me, I'm not a huge fan of Essence as a brand, but I don't mind it because I do think the first 2 colours in here are quite nice, and I will use it. In fact, I probably will put one of those in my handbag. It's just quite nice to have when you're out and about. The eyebrow product, I love trying eyebrow products, so that's a hit for me. I really love the red nail polish. I think it's really, really pretty. I'm not giving you the finger, it's the wrong finger, but it's a really pretty colour. The only thing that's a bit of a dud for me in this one is the lip coat, just because I don't like the product, the smell, or anything like that. So I will be passing that along. But overall, it's still a nice box, and it's still a lot more value than I paid for it. This one is the nude sort of box. So we will quickly deal with the fact that there is another Essence palette in there. So no need to go back over that. And then we'll get on to the other things in the box. So we'll start up at the top. I've done Essence. The next thing is an eyeshadow. So this is what the eyeshadow looks like from Gosh. And it's in a green colour. And what is it called? Dark green. Oh, that's really inventive of Gosh. Yeah, it's nice sparkly packaging. I've seen a couple of people kind of complaining, I've got green eyes, I don't wear green eyeshadow. I've got green eyes, I love wearing green eyeshadow. I think it really makes them pop, to be fair. But this is just a dark green shade. I will swatch this one for you. Gosh do make nice eyeshadows. And I think that this one, it's very Christmas tree-ish, isn't it? It's a strange one to put in a nude box for me, because if you are somebody who's really into that nude look, I don't think you're going to put something like this on. So I'm not sure why this is in here. That's the only thing I'd say about this. This is one that you probably want to put something underneath. I'm going to layer it up quickly for you, just to kind of give you an idea of colour. But you can see it's a dark green and it's sparkly. It is quite pretty, and I will wear it, but I don't think it fits in this box, if I'm entirely honest. But that said, that retails for £9, £8.99. So, and that is high street. So again, this is kind of 4 high street products, and then the MDM floor, which I'm not sure where that's going to be retailing from. The next thing is the nail polish, because you get a nail polish in this one. Again, it's a Revlon nail polish, so it's worth £6.49. And this one is in grey suede. And I do have this one on also. I love this nail polish. I think it's an absolutely stunning colour. It's a really perfect nude. I know a lot of people have complained because nude is relative. Actually, this wouldn't, I don't know, I can see this colour on me and it's a little darker. I don't know whether nude would be this on me, so I think this is more of like a medium nude. So I just think they've kind of gone for something that would suit anybody. And I don't think it's about, as in a nude to match your skin colour, because the people who buy this box were all different skin colours, so I don't think they'd ever be able to do that unless they find this miraculous colour changing product. So I don't think we can all be kind of upset about things that don't match as such, because this is one of those boxes where you kind of get what you get, which is why I always say, if you don't like surprises, then don't get the box, because you might not necessarily like anything in the box. But I do think this is a lovely colour, and this is actually really, really like this one. I think it's really, really pretty. So I'm very pleased with both nail colours. And then the next thing in this box is the brow coat, which is obviously from Lip Coat. And this one says, balance your lip colour with defined bold brows. This new waterproof transparent gel tames and sets brows and eyebrow makeup for hours. The brush won't applicator glides on easily, tidying brows as it goes and set in shape for a weightless finish that lasts. This retails for £6.99 and this is in a little bottle. So that's actually really good. I actually use Collection's Clear Mascara for setting my brows just because it's cheap and it's really effective. So I'll definitely give this a go. I'm actually quite excited to have this in my box. I'm just going to pop that in there so you can see it. I'm going to lie it down the side. So that's quite good. And it says new on it. I've not seen it before, so I'm actually quite interested in that. I didn't show you the inside of the box. Oh, I didn't notice that on the front. It says Mistletoe Kisses on the front, and inside's just white worms with white paper and a nice gold sort of ribbon. So, and then the last thing in the box is my lipstick. This one's in Bossy, which was the sugar option, and again £18. Really, really love this colour. It's absolutely beautiful. So I've done a little swatch and it's gorgeous, but I will swatch this one next to the other one. So it's kind of a peachy brown sort of colour. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Smoked Almond by MAC. It's really pretty. So yeah, it's got a little bit more sheen I think than the other one. But they're both really gorgeous colours, so I think that's quite a nice match for the nail colour. Oh, that's quite handy. So there you go. I apologise if my nails are chipped at all. So that is this box. Again, it's 5 full-size products. 4 are high street, 1 is the MDM floor, which again, I'm not sure that it says where that's going to retail. Oh, it's got a website, but it doesn't say that anywhere on the high street it's going to retail. So there you go, this box is worth £43.50. So 5 full-size products, yes, 4 are high street products, but the lipstick is nice. I do like both of the lipsticks that I got, so I'm really quite pleased with them, and I do think overall it's a nice box. I'm not a massive fan of makeup edits myself. I know a lot of people like makeup edits. I don't. We're also specific about like the colours that we like to wear and that suit us, and we're all so different as women with eye colour, hair colour, skin colour. That I just think that it's quite difficult to do a makeup edit and please a lot of people. So, and for me, I've always just loved the skincare that I get in Glossyboxes. I love trying new skincare. So what I'll quickly do is just pop out the stuff from the other box, not the essence because I've already shown you that. Oh, I just shove it on top. So that is everything that you get in what I've got in the 2 boxes. Like I said, it's not luxury, but it is nice that you do get 5 full-size items and there's things there to try. I love both of the nail colours. I like both of the brow products. I don't like the lip coat. I'm a bit confused about the eyeshadow being in the nude edit. I don't think it fits. I think that's a mistake. I don't think they should have put that in. If they put that in a kind of a champagne or a rose gold colour, I think that people would have been absolutely thrilled. Rose gold is huge at the moment. I know they do have kind of a nude colour in this range, kind of a nude sparkly colour that just people would have absolutely loved. So I do think that that's a mistake. That's just not right. The Essence palette is quite nice. I will use it. So for me, the only thing in here that I wouldn't use is the lip coat. Overall, it's quite a nice box. As I said, it's not a big Christmas box. Like, it's not super exciting for me, but that's more to do with the fact that it's a makeup edit. I do think that we have got some nice products in here though. That's it for today's video, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Please do watch out for a video coming up on my channel, hopefully in the next week, just explaining some of the reasons about where I've been, what I've been up to, and just the things that have been going on in my life. Not great things, to be fair. And I'm probably doing a series of videos coming up on just kind of life issues. I want to tackle bullying at work, and I want to tackle just kind of health, so mental health, physical health issues, because I do have fibromyalgia, and just a bunch of other issues that I'm probably going to do. So anyway, that's it for today. I really hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe as always. I'm going to love and leave you and see you all soon. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are and whatever you are doing. Bye. Hi guys. Hi guys. Hello. Hi.